So hey guys, what's up? This is Karan here, back with a new video, and you're welcome to Tech Karan YouTube channel. I'm back with another one, this time with MI Room 11.0.3 stable, but this one is actually based on Android 10. As you can see, it's based on Android 10, which is actually MIUI 11. We are waiting for MIUI 12, but if you want to use MI Room, which is based on Android 10, you can just try it out for just a little bit of extra things. You got the security patch of 1st of January 2020, which is little bit of old. Actually, this is not a ROM. This is a GSI, so this could be compromised with that. A lot of things you get in this MI Room build, and can you use this build as your daily driver because it's a GSI, so bugs are always there. I'll try to show you which bugs you get there, which bugs you get, and you can compromise without that or not. I'll try to show you everything, so let's get started now. Okay, so as always, I will start with the home screen. By default, this is the theme which I get here. This is Limitless theme. As you can see, this is pre-installed here. In theme section, you can see this one is pre-installed. I didn't try to install any theme yet. If we go for home, as you can see, a lot of themes are available, and one of the best thing which I personally liked a lot is all themes are in English. So there is an English theme center, which is a very good thing. So let me try out one theme. If you can download, if you click on download, themes are downloading properly, so there is no bug in theme store. If you go to apply, themes are applying properly too. That's another very good thing, and as you can see, theme is applied properly, which looks very cool. Yes, some icons are not themed actually, like these bigger icons, but you can customize your theme from settings if you want to. So this is not the big thing, but it is a very good thing that it's working perfectly. If we talk about some other things, as I already shown you, this is the Limitless theme which is pre-installed by default. If I show you Play Store, it's perfectly working. You just have to update your Google Play services once if you want to try out, because it will stuck at Android setup screen or else kind of things. But you can just update your Google Play services, then you can sign in with your Google account. Also, you can also sign in with your MI account if you want to. It is also perfectly working. In settings, you can see this is my MI account which I have already signed in and is perfectly working. If I show you bugs, this one is the first bug which I got. This is the camera app. It's not working at all. If I click photos, the phone will be hanged on and you will not be able to turn on your phone. So it's better I will not show you this. I'm just telling you that camera app is not working at all. But there is an alternative available as it is expected. This one is Gcam 7.2. It is perfectly working without any issues, and one of the main thing is HDR plus is working too. So that's a very good thing, like camera, portrait mode, video mode, all kind of things are there which are perfectly working. So you can survive without camera app. There is an alternative like Gcam is perfectly working. So this bug is solved for you if you want to use this ROM as your daily driver. If we check out the status bar padding, yes, this is the thing, but this one is also not a major bug. You can survive without that. If we talk about Wi-Fi, mobile network, all the things are perfectly working. If we talk about music player, this one is also here, and no ads at all, as it was expected because you're using MI Room. If you have ever used MI Room, Android 9 version or on any other device, then you know that this ROM is little bit of great one actually. In about phone, I've already shown you SIM cards, WLAN, Bluetooth connection and sharing. All things are same like other things. Always on display, obviously not working at all. Sleep, you can customize lock screen, and all other things are same like other things. No extra changes here and there. Sound and vibration, everything is same like other versions of MI Room. No extra changes here. When you go to display, you have the option of maximum brightness on call, which is the feature only available in MI Room builds. If you have ever used MI Room ROM, you know this feature is available here. Dark mode is available too. That was also expected. Use new MIUI fonts. This feature I personally liked a lot. You can use new MIUI fonts, which you can just enable it from here and they will properly work for you. Also, you have the option to choose fonts from theme store if you want to. In status bar, there is no option of hiding the notch, which I use personally, but it was not working. So this was also the thing, but this is also not a major bug. Toggles in minimized shade and toggles in expanded shade, these two customization options you get here. Color notification icons, connection speed, and these things. Here you have the option of hide alarm icon or hide Bluetooth icon, whichever you like, you can choose that one, and all other things are same like the previous builds. In sound and vibration, as I already shown you, notifications, home screen, there is an option of additional settings, like in left side you want app vault or you want Google feed, whichever you like, you can choose that one. I personally choose Google feed, which I personally like. And in general settings, you have some options like home screen. You have the option of choosing regular or with app drawer, whichever you person like, you can choose that one. And all these things are working, which I am showing you. Yes, it is a GSI and all these things are working perfectly. App vault is available, swipe over home screen to open search, all these kind of things are perfectly working at all. Disable unlock animation if you want, show icon shadows, and all these things are available. Theme store I have already shown you, it's perfectly working. There is a major bug, if you can see it, there's a face lock option is available, no fingerprint option is available, and also face lock is available, it's not working. I have tried it, it's not working. So yes, face lock, no fingerprint. This is a major bug if you can see it, but I don't think so it is, because if you want to use this ROM as a daily driver, if you want to use this GSA as a daily driver, these bugs you have to compromise, because this is not a major bug. The major bugs like Wi-Fi, mobile network, all these things are perfectly working. If we talk about VoLTE, I cannot say about that also. Battery and performance, it's also there, and battery backup is very good, I think, because I'm just using from some time. Full screen display, as you can see. Assistant launch gesture, I have tried to use it, but it was not working, because I tried from here, I tried from there, and it was not working at all. From home screen also it was not working, and this is also not a major bug, you can use this easily. Developer options, you already know that only 3 or 4 extra options are available, like smart network, app name for warning. This is a new thing, screen time app. If you want MIUI screen time app, you can use this one. If you want Google well-being, you can use this one too. This one is screen time, and this one is showing like this. It is showing me like Google's well-being, but it is not actually, because if you change it to Google one, if you change it to MIUI one, it will be same like this. As you can see, I have chosen MIUI this time, and it is same like that. So it is not working. The feature is there, but it's not working because digital well-being is not installed. If you just want to install, you can head over to Play Store. If it is available, you can download from there, but if it is available only, and I think it's available, you can just update it and it will be available for you. So these kind of things here, like I have already shown, you can update from here. And if we go for other options, there are a lot of things available, like in special features, game turbo, quick replies, and second space. All these things I have shown you. And performance wise, this ROM is perfect, as it was not expected actually, because I thought this is a GSI, there could be bugs, but no bugs at all. It's perfectly working. Yes, face lock and password, like face lock and fingerprint is not working, but these things can be compromised. So all other things are perfectly working, file manager, theme store, and these things. So this was all from today's video. The installation video link is in description, make sure to check that. This was all. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.